Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Ooh, I still see we got some haters in the room, honey. Half of y'all can't even get y'all baby daddies to show up. Most of y'all can't even get y'all baby daddies to show up. Okay, the phone is disconnected and you don't even know where he is. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? What's going on? Hey, Unlimited. Hey, Jug. Jug, I want to call you Jughead for some reason. I need y'all to ring up in here and ring the alarm. It's these bloggers. They still got a lot of stuff to say about Miss Cardi B. Honey. So let's get into it. Hey, honey. Hey, how you doing, baby? Where y'all from? Put in the city and state where y'all hit me up from. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? Yes, they all here talking about Cardi B is desperate. Desperate where? I know y'all not talking about relationships. How many boyfriends have y'all had? How many? How many failed relationships have y'all had? Ooh, come on now, please. You need to put a look in the mirror. Look at the woman in the mirror. Okay. Desperate, honey, you're talking about yourself. Okay. Okay. How many bastard kids y'all got? Desperate, you're talking about yourself. All right. Honey, you may say, why you gotta take shots? Because they taking shots at my sister. All right. And that's why. And they need to be humble. They need to know their place. They need to know, hey, you could go against this woman that's working hard. She's providing for her kids. She's not dependent on the government assistance to provide for hers. She's not out here acting like a victim. She's not out here crying. This man did this and this man did that to me. No, she's taking accountability and she's doing what she's doing. All right. Ooh, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Yes. And I do have, okay, Alabama in the house, Florida in the house. Come on, Florida. Vegas in the house. I know that's right. And I do have the link if anybody want to come up here and say something. And I will be going down all the stuff. But before I put the video up here, y'all, whoo, are we really going to sit up here in the comments and act like Cardi B is a problem? Huh? Like she's a desperate one? Like she's the bird brain? Like she's the one who needs to learn her worth? Can I just tell y'all something? Every single woman in these damn comments talking about Cardi B needs to move on. Cardi is a pick me. Cardi is a bird brain. Y'all are liars. All y'all are the same women who took your cheating ass baby daddy back. How many times? 7 times. Y'all are the same women who stayed with a man who had 3 other baby mamas and told y'all self, but he different with me. Y'all are the same women who cried in the bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning while he was at another woman's house or another man's house. Okay, I hear y'all keep on talking about your man dealing with another man. Okay, so if that's the case, hell, all of y'all are desperate for men. All of y'all are desperate, okay? Then got up, huh? And when he came back home, what y'all do? Fix some breakfast, okay? So please, just stop it. But I will say, you bitch, you can never say Cardi B is a loser. Cardi B is a multi-million-dollar woman. You can't say that shit about yourself, okay? She is a granny winner. She's a woman who came from the Bronx and built a whole empire. Do y'all hear me? And she's supposed to be better than y'all? Honey, she already is. Okay? She's supposed to have higher standards than you, bitch. Bitch, where? Hell, did you come from the strip pole? Did you come from being a stripper? No, you didn't. You supposed to have higher than her. Hell, y'all sold this and sold that in higher standards. Why are you getting divorced? Why do you have bastard kids? Why do you have multiple baby daddies? Okay? So please save the crap for another person because we're not buying it over here. And the stats is telling on itself. The stats shows that 70% of y'all in these comments, not these comments, but the comments over the hater. And who I was on Tisa Tail shit. And I'm talking about them comments, and I'm going to bring them comments up here in a minute. Okay? Get my likes up, y'all. But 70% of them women up in them comments are either currently dealing with a man, just like Stefon Diggs, or just got out of a situation with one. But because Cardi B got money, because Cardi got fame, because Cardi, honey, Cardi got the audacity to be human in public. Now y'all got the nerves to judge her. You know what? Judge her then. If you judge her, we gonna judge you, and we gonna judge everybody up in this motherfucker. Okay? Shout out! I see you, Ohio. I see you, Ohio. Let's get the likes up, honey. I was reading some of the comments, and let me remind y'all who you really are. Cardi is the richest baby mama. He didn't like Cardi, or does his mother? First of all, who gave you that information? You and Stefon Diggs' baby's living room. You got the family group chat? No, you be making up shit because it makes you feel better about your own dusty situation. Okay? All right, and let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the comments. All right, let me go here. Let me pull this up. Give me a second. Remove here. Add here. All right, yeah. So these are the comments. They're still talking about that situation where Cardi B, baby father Stefon Diggs was, doing a group picture over his desperate baby mama. And she the one that leaked the pictures to the blogs because she's so desperate. And I let you know, pretty, it's not going to get you far because she's never going to get married. She's just going to be in the shadows of Cardi B. And then she got to fight with all them other baby mamas. Just because you're pretty don't mean that it don't mean shit. For real, for real. Look what she did with her pretty. Just a waste of pretty and youth. Now, who going to want her ass now? Nobody. Okay, it says, present father don't mean active father. Okay, you see this shit? You see how they hating on another woman? And I tell you, women are the worst. Other women are women worst enemy. Ain't no girl looking out for girl. And then somebody would try to use the shield, biological woman that's supposed to be a shield. Bitch, you hate on each other. Y'all hate on each other the most, okay? Okay, y'all hate on each other. Do you see men in the comments talking about another man's situation like this? Hell no. Hell no. Okay. It says present father don't mean active father. Well, shit, according to the stats, a lot of y'all kids don't even know who your baby daddy is. They don't even know who their biological father is. So she's doing better than most. Okay. He didn't affect any of them. He chose his competitive pick-me's and played them against each other. So let's go up here. Let's hear what she got to say for a little bit. I will stop and go. And what do you guys think about this in the comments section? All right. Gigi, the sauce gave you flowers. I was waiting for her to get out the line because I will roast over my Gigi. Oh, shout out to the sauce, honey. Shout out to the sauce. Well, shit, you know what? Well, you know what? Should I just react to the damn sauce and bump this tease of tails? That's what I can do. Okay. Okay, because I got the sauce right here. I'm always on the sauce. All right. So shit, we'll do that. We'll do that. Since she's giving me my flowers, I appreciate it. Let's change the tune up real quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's change the tune up. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll put that up in here. Humiliated again. Cardi B tried to stay calm. I don't know what she's talking about. Usually when I be watching videos, I watch it the first time with you guys. I don't do repeats, so I can't keep watching something over and over again. That's just not my stilo. Okay. So let's see what the
on how to make a
wait.
Damn. I'm gonna have to look at both of them because why this commercial just popped out of nowhere? I gotta fast forward it. All right.
Showed up at his daughter Peyton's birthday party, the one that he has with Kay Benji. He walked through the smoke into the pink room to show off his skills as a daddy.
All right, there she is looking like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Women, y'all need to do better. All right, look at her. This is for a 1-year-old party, and she dressed like a skank ass hoe. She got the split. She got kisses all on her dresses because she's jealous and she's intimidated by Cardi B, and she felt like she got to do the most for a 1-year-old baby party to entice the baby daddy. Bitch, he don't want your ass. All right, he got a pretty baby by you, and that's it. You ain't nothing but a breeder to him. You ain't need no nothing but a goddamn breeder. But now, because she's a stank ass hoe, she is putting out these pictures and videos out here because she's trying to get more attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she want to be an influencer like all them other hoes. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sad day, honey, for black women acting like this. Ooh, it's a sad day for women, honey. Ooh, what do y'all think about these whores? Okay. No class at all. Oh, I can smell it through the screen, honey. Just funk mess. Just a funky mess. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. So this is her. You know, this is Stefon Diggs. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward it because I'm tired of looking at this. Put some clothes on, you know? She's trying to make it all about her versus the baby, you know? Uh. Uh.
For one of his kids and the theme color is pink, this ninja is going to show up. Alright, so after people saw the video of Stefon Diggs attending his daughter's first birthday.
And look what Stefon did. He paid for all that. He's a good father. He does whatever he can for his kids. Look what he did. Have your baby father ever did that for your kids? Hell no. You got to fight your baby father. You got to go to child support to get some child support. And I'm not talking about nobody. All I'm talking about is Cardi B haters. Okay. But yeah, Stefon did. He's a good father. He gives money to his kids. I mean, he paid for all of this. If y'all did not know, Stefon Diggs paid for all of this. All of this said he paid for it all.
Birthday party, a lot of people were like, yo, why he look so nervous? For example, one person said, he don't look like he want to be there, to be honest. Then somebody else said, was he forced to?
Hold on, Gigi, she got a body and she's young. How old is this hoe? She's not that young. If she's over 30, she's not young. And she already got 2 baby daddies. Nobody want her. The straight men said they don't want no baby mamas with more than kids. They said the value is lower, okay? And that's coming from biological straight black men. Hello. So, honey, you could try to get her kudos, but the black straight heterosexual men say her value is gone, boo-boo. Okay. And that's what she want to get, right? Unless you're going for gay men. But yeah, clock that T. Clock that T. You can't dress like that in your 60s or 80s, or you shouldn't dress like that at all. You're a mother. She's a mother. I'm so thankful I have a good mother. I'd be so ashamed of my mother if she dressed out here like a whore. She's a whole mother dressing like a whore. Well, she is a whore. You know, I wouldn't want a mother, a whore for a mother, you know? That's shameful. So, yeah, honey, that's what she is. Let's go.
To be there. After that, somebody else added, if I don't want to be here was a person, he could have just stayed home. Next, somebody else chimed in and said, he looked very uncomfortable. And then last but not least, somebody else said, when you have a baby with a stranger.
Yeah, because he regrets this. And she knows this man regrets it, you know, because she's not concerned about her kitty cat. These women are so loose. They just give it up for any and everybody. This Stefon never wanted her. Hell, you know, it's sad. And now she's jealous of Cardi B. She is doing all this to compete with Cardi B. Trust me. Trust me. That's why she leaked the photos, because she want attention too.
LOL. Yo, y'all be wildin' in the comments section. I'm very sure that Stefon Diggs was very happy to be at his daughter's first birthday. However, now that Stefon Diggs has got...
Thank you. I had that body and I still look classy. Yeah, a lot of people got that body and they're not going to be a whore about it. And ain't there a Christian woman? If I ask her if she's a Christian, press 2 if you think most likely she's going to say she's a Christian woman. Christian woman shouldn't dress like a whore. And the Bible says separate yourself. Because everybody claim to be Christian, but none of them are really Christian for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So you know what she's out here for. She's out here looking for another D, okay, to cash in on, you know? That's what it is. It's sad.
Gotten with Cardi. He seems to have gotten very performative whenever the camera's around, and he always knows when the camera's around. Additionally, I'm more than sure, just because I know people, I'm more than sure that when Stefon Diggs walked into that birthday party, a few of K. Benji's family members were probably looking at him with a side eye. Like,
all right, so they said all he had to do is put a glove on. Well, clearly he want all these kids. And if you are a woman, let me tell you something, biological women, you better put a glove on. You better close your legs because these black men are infecting you with HIV. And who's crying about HIV? Are the black men out here screaming and crying about HIV? No, you are. You are the one that's infected with HIV and screaming and crying. So you better close your damn legs, okay? Close your legs for your sake. These men, let me tell you something about a man. They're going to do it raw. They're going to lie to you, whether you marry or not. And people got the damn nerves to think that marriage is going to save you. Marriage is not a safe space. As long as you with a man, you never safe. As long as you with a man, whether you married or not married, you ain't safe. So you better always cover up if you want to protect yourself, or you're going to run the risk of catching some shit. And shit, you know about that pregnancy. Clearly, she wanted to get pregnant. I mean, she did have the choice to abort the baby, to abort the bastard. But clearly, she didn't want to abort that damn bastard, now did she? You know? So she did this. You know, women are in control of having kids or not having kids at the end of the day. She could have took a morning after pill, right? Press 9 if she could have took a morning after pill. So don't blame it on Stefon Diggs as if it's all on him, because women are in control of their bodies. But recently, I don't know if the bill passed everywhere, but men are taking more control of women's bodies. Heterosexual biological men says that women are not good dictators of their body and therefore they're banning abortion. Yeah, and they framing it as all you women are killing kids. You're a kid killer. That's how they framing it. The straight hetero, not just black, white and black. That's how they framing it. And they trying to take away women votes. Okay, while y'all over here trying to chastise Cardi B. Cardi B is voting for the right for you guys to have freedom of your body. Cardi B is trying to campaign for you guys to have your rights. But instead, what do? You shit on her. You talk crap about her. You don't got no smoke for the women that's really trying to take your rights away, like Nicki Minaj. You see how backwards that is? That's backward as hell. You know, Cardi B don't bother nobody. You know, let her be in her shit in peace. Damn, let her be in peace. But y'all can't let her be in peace. So therefore, I'm not going to let y'all rest in peace. The more y'all attack Cardi B, the more I'm going to be on your ass. And that's just how it's going to go. Okay? So come on, get these likes up.
We saw you on video over there in Maryland arguing with Cardi. You ain't no good, Ninja. You ain't no good. But
you damn right. Cardi B voted for women's rights to have autonomy over their own bodies. Cardi B voted with the 92% of black women. I don't ever want to hear a black bitch tell me, well, why are you supporting Cardi B? Because she voted for the right for me to exist, and she voted with 92% of black women. That's why. That's enough for me. But yet, you rather praise a woman. I don't give a damn about that color of that skin, because that color of that skin will take your ass out of here. That color of the skin will vote to have you strung up on a cross. That color of that skin, if you get caught up in that bullshit, it will take your rights away as a woman, not for you to vote and all this and all that. And y'all steady claiming y'all Christian. God don't give a damn about the color of your skin. According to Christian, all of y'all are brothers and sisters in Christ. So what the fuck? Okay? Make up your mind, confused motherfucker. Okay? Let's get the likes up now. Come on, I don't got all day and night. Get the likes up. I could be wrong, but look at Cardi's stomach. Look like she got a little belly. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I think she pregnant too. I think she might be pregnant. She kept on giving you hints. And you know, a lot of these girls want a lot of kids. I think Cardi B like want a lot of kids. I think she loved all of her kids. She don't regret none of them, you know? And she got the means to take care of them. She's really feminine. She's really a mother at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right. It says why we can't support Cardi. These internet police got some audacity. We gonna stay supporting Cardi with their tired ass. They're so tired and off their fucking rockers. Okay, okay, because they're hater, they're racist, they a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, I think she want a big family too. Uh-huh. Let's go. Get these likes up because y'all know I'm the only one on this internet that is supporting Cardi as heavy as I am, right? Who do y'all know? Name me a blogger that's going this hard for Cardi B right now. You can't name me one of them, okay? You can't name me one of them. Everybody, all of these bloggers are going anti-Cardi B because it's good for likes and fucking views. That's what they doing.
But let me point out one thing that did stand out to me, and it's this. If you notice, when Cardi B walked into his Mother's Day program the other day, and he was taking pictures with her, he was being very disrespectful, standing behind Cardi, trying to double pump the BBL, grabbing his crotch, being very lascivious and lustful. However, he didn't do that with K Benji. When he was over there with K Benji at the birthday party,
Nah, that's how she like it. Sauce, you got the shit wrong. You know, when you a girl from the pole, when you a street bitch, if you're not a street bitch, then you don't know what type of niggas we like. You know what I'm saying? We like all that holding my waist, grabbing me like this, put his hands on my neck. We like that shit because that's that street shit. That's what we like. That's our love and affection. Everybody love and affection is not universal. And y'all need to stop that shit. The corny man that y'all like is not the corny man we want to be with, baby. Okay? Everybody love do not look the same. He enjoyed her and she enjoyed Cardi B. Now over here, he looks stiff and he did not want to be there. He regret having that goddamn kid. You can see it. But he just trying to be the father duty and he don't want to be with this girl. He possibly want what Cardi B want, a whole bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? He probably just like a Nick Cannon. They just want a whole bunch of kids. I think because they probably got feminine inside too. They got like this motherly and they just want a whole bunch of people. And I think some men want a whole bunch of kids because that's ego, you know, the ego to have little them's. But most of them want boys. They don't want no motherfucking girls. You know what I'm saying? They want boys. They don't want no fucking daughters. They want sons.
This man was very mannerable and respectful. So I'm sitting over here thinking to myself,
child, he was bored of this bitch. He didn't want to be close to that. And look how she dressing. Ain't she dressing like a stank? She dressing like a skank. Honey, we see things totally two different ways. Is she dressing like a skank? She's trying to get his attention and it ain't working. It ain't working. Let's go.
Does Stefon treat each of his baby mamas very differently? Or is he on his best behavior because this is a birthday party and the other shindig was a Mother's Day party? Or does Stefon go out of his way to try to disrespect and over-actualize Cardi because she lets him get away with it? And I'm like, if it's the latter, then Cardi B really needs to learn how to shut Stefon down and put up some clean.
Nah, that's how she likes it. That's how we like our men. We don't want our man to be stiff and like that. We want a bad boy for life. Yeah. Cardi B look up to the 90s, honey. She like all that, you know? So nah, we want our men to be exactly who they are. We don't want them to fake the funk or put on airs. That's that fake and phony shit. Those are the type of men that be behind y'all back cheating with men and women and all these different type of things because it ain't nothing but an air. It ain't nothing but a put on, you know? Cardi B like all that. You know, trust me, this whole wish. When I tell you this girl right here, she wished Stefon Diggs was grabbing on her behind and grabbing on them thighs. That's why she got the short ass dress like this. She wants Stefon Diggs to be looking at her and grabbing on her. That's what she wants. She's trying to seduce him and it ain't working. And Cardi B got a full ass dress on. And honey, he cannot keep his hands off of Cardi B. That's how that works. Look at this. She got a full dress on, baby. And look how she's smiling. He all up on that. Like, give me some, give me some. He like a dog in heat, girl. Yeah, that's how we want our man. He's so thirsty for Cardi B. Okay. Honey. Yes, that's how we like it, honey. That's how we like it. Well, that's all she got over there. Let me go back here. All right, let's
his
listen to what she
name
got to
to
say.
Dr. Feelgood. It's not even that. It's the fact that you know that after this birthday party that has his harem in an uproar. Do you know Cardi B is out here advertising on her Instagram, trying to help this man get a job, trying to prove how valuable she is to him? Y'all, I've said it again. I've said it once and I've said it again. Stefon Diggs needs to be quarantined. The level, he literally at this.
How about these hoes need to be quarantined because they can't keep their legs closed? It takes two to tangle, honey. Okay, and that's right. Cardi B gonna stand up for her baby daddy. That's family. He's not out here unaliving people. You know, these women want these kids. Am I right? All these hoes can take a morning after pill. Press one if all of them could take a morning after pill. Press two if all of them can get abortion. Hell, they go out of the country to get all these BBLs, to get all this surgery. If they did not want these kids, they could have gotten abortion. They wanted a kid. This is what these bitches wanted. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Okay? Let's go. Get the likes up.
Point. He infects every woman that gets within 10 yards of him. He infects them with bird flu. He infects them with.
And these women open them legs up for bird flu. These women beg for bird flu. These women, they get in line for bird flu. Okay? Why is that? Why is that? Okay? Why do all these women get in line for bird flu if that's the case? Why? Did their mothers fail them? Is that what it is? Because they don't know who their biological father is? Is that what it is? Well, at least Cardi B kids know who their biological father is. Shit. So, honey, if we're going to talk, let's talk about it. Where y'all at? Why y'all so damn quiet? Huh? Why y'all so quiet? Whew, honey, I tell you.
What bird flu? Ladies, wear a mask, stay safe. Please do not get infected with the avian flu this summer. We already have lost too many of our brethren. Y'all, first of all, let's get into one of the only good redeemable traits that Stefon has. He does seem to be an active father. Well, as active as you can be with how many kids, but I'm like, well, yeah, as active as you can be with that many kids, right? So except for the birthday girl, they keep trying to make her smile. She's.
All right, so her diss to Stefon Diggs is he has a lot of kids. So that her diss is to anybody out here that got a whole bunch of kids. She look at your asses as weird too. If you got a lot of kids, then your ass is weird. If you got a lot of baby daddies, according to this blogger, your ass is weird. Okay? Ooh, honey. Honey. You know, so many people wish they can have kids and can't. Did y'all know that? It's so many of these women that wish they can have kids but cannot. So, honey, it's so many people that got kids, but they not spending no time with them. They ain't spending no money on them. Stefon is spending money on them, and these are kids that he wanted. This is what he wanted. He's not abandoning them. But it doesn't matter. They always gonna beat a black man down. That's what they gonna do. Especially if he's attached to Cardi B, because the hate for another woman that comes out happy in a relationship, they hate to see other women happy in relationships. They hate it. So they try to band and drag the relationship down. Well, they got so many things they can talk about. Okay. But this is what y'all want. So have at it. All right. Uh-uh. What it say? It says you're the hardest by yourself right now, but we got your back. And it takes a strong woman like Cardi to make them straighten up for only her. That's right. That's right. But for me, it's not even about Stefon Diggs straighten it up. It's about letting women have their choice. If Cardi B chooses to be with this man and she's enjoying it right now, I'm going to let her have it. I'm going to allow her to be with this man in peace. I'm not going to tear another biological woman down. That's wrong. That's just foul. That's demonic. Especially when the majority of you women out here are in effed up relationships worse than Cardi B. So come on. You got women in your family that's in worse situations with Cardi B. Okay. If you want to spend any energy, try to get some energy helping the women in your family that's getting beat by these men. But you don't want to do that. You just want to beat on Cardi B because you're jealous. You're jealous, honey. That's all that is. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, get these likes up, y'all. It says Cardi appeals to be the most financial responsible baby mom Diggs. Possibly. I don't know. I have not looked at all his baby mamas. Right now, as long as she's happy, this is her choice. Let her be happy in this choice in peace. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I got another live stream I got to get prepared for. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all sooner than later. And we're going to keep on dragging these motherfuckers. And hopefully y'all hit the link and y'all come up more. Okay. Okay. Now, somebody says Stefon is gay, 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 gay. Well, black women love gay men. Can we say that? If he's gay, then you love gay men. And he is not gay because gay men do not like kitty cat. Gay men are allergic to the box. Gay men are allergic to the split between your legs, okay? Y'all keep on changing the word gay. Stop it. You cannot make shit up, okay? Okay. Okay. Gay is a man that only likes ling ling. That's it. That's all. Gay is not a man that want to be with a woman. Gay can never do it with a woman because it's gay. Gay do not like the opposite sex. That's if he does, that's not gay. You cannot call it gay. You better call it something else, but you better not call it gay. Hell, y'all keep on changing shit. And if that's the case, then you with gay men because gay men like people that's the opposite sex. I mean, you just said it. So y'all are just so fucking confused. Okay. 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 And that's why you're never going to get anywhere in society. You keep on saying all this gay, gay, gay. Now tell me this. Is the down low men, are they going up or decreasing? The shit that y'all been doing, has it been helping? Has the down low men have it decreased? Hell no. So that means that all the shit that y'all been doing and saying and all this is gay, this is gay, this is gay, it is not helping your cause. And you steady gonna get infected with AIDS and all the other shit that this man got that you with because you so desperate to be with a man. So, honey, ooh, y'all need to change y'all ways because the ways you got, it's not working for you. It's not benefiting. Especially if y'all keep on saying y'all run into gay men. You know what I mean? All right. So y'all got to deal with that. She needs a man of the culture Y'all don't know what she needs. Y'all just love to be in this woman's business. Look at this. They just love to hate on her. It's so many of them. It's so many of them. So many of them. Look at all that. Look. All right, y'all. We gonna get on out of here. I'm out. Bye.